Right, my old son.
Right, geezer, off the record, fella.
Let's do that one more time.
Okay. Right, geezer, off the record.
Sorry, mate. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. All right, son,
geezer,
off the record. I fucking did it then, you cunt.
Right, come on, let's do it, son. Let's do it, son. Right. Off the record, son.
Hello, son. Off the record,
mate?
Welcome
Good to see you,
back,
mate.
son.
How's it going?
Good to see you again, fella.
I've been down your local shop, haven't I?
Yeah, you have. You've got some. He's been in the local. What's it called? The old
the bottle shop, the craft
beer shop, mate. And he got me a fucking can. It's a Peckham IPA though, so it's fucking strong though, mate. 6.5%. That boy.
I've got myself a Shoreditch Blonde, so that's a bit lighter, 4.5.
Yeah, I smashed one of them down earlier. They were quite good.
But Red Church, so they're all local. They're all local. So yeah, that's a good start there, mate. I like that, and it's in date. It's always good.
Yeah, it's always good. It's in date, mate. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So
yeah, we're going down the movie route again.
Yeah, we're doing another trailer in it because they're quite easy, quick and easy. And
I think so.
I think. Well, it's Hellboy, obviously, and I don't think you have not seen any of the Hellboy films, have you?
I recall them coming out. The original ones. God knows when. I don't know when it was. It was a while ago. And I kind of vaguely paid attention, but basically didn't. And I never saw the films. But I have been told that they're funny.
Yeah.
And I know this has come up. It's probably one of the biggest films of next month in April.
Yeah.
After Captain Marvel's just dropped. So that's the kind of talk of the town at the moment.
Yeah.
So no, I bet it's not Marvel, is it? It's not.
No, I think from memory, it's Dark Horse. It started as a comic, obviously, and it's Dark Horse Comics, and they did some of my favourite comics, like when I was like in my teens, back in like the 90s, like all the Alien stuff. I really like the Aliens Dark Horse comic stuff. So I saw the two Hellboys that had Ron Perlman in, and I don't know much about the Hellboy comic, and I don't know how close because I know some people can be a bit anal about like whether someone's whether they fucked it up in the Hollywood version or not. But to my money, the Ron Perlman films, they must have done a fairly good job of capturing it, because I thought they were great, to be honest.
I don't really recall anyone whinging about it.
No, well, I never really paid attention to that sort of thing. But and also it had Luke Goss from the band Bros, the boy band Bros from the 80s, as the baddie in the second film. I don't know if you remember Blade 2, but he was also Nomak in Blade 2.
Yeah, I know Blade 2.
And when I found out he was the guy from Bros, I pissed myself, but that's besides the point. So
I pissed myself in Game of Thrones when I found out that Tyrion's sidekick was bloody Robson from Jerome.
Robson and Jerome. Yeah.
And his character's gold as well.
Yeah.
But yeah,
he's probably good. He's probably good. I've never seen. I don't really watch Game of Thrones, but okay. So like, this is the new one.
2019.
I've got high hopes for this. To be fair, let's see what Mikey thinks about it, because I don't think. Well, you must have seen some of Hellboy, but bits of it, like the trailer or something.
I know what the main character looks like. Let's go for it, mate.
So let's hit it up then, and let's see what it's all about, me old son.
Let's do it.
So here we go. Oh, it's a new trailer, by the way, not the original trailer.
On an island off the coast of Scotland, something was summoned from the depths of hell. Something that would end mankind.
The old Z car, mate.
This thing you worried about, did it show up?
Oh, yes.
Fucking Ian McShane, mate. He's everywhere at the moment. He's an American God. He's been in loads of films lately. He's off the wall. I just remember he used to play Lovejoy on British television back in the 80s. Anyway.
Now he's everywhere.
Yeah.
You did.
I love the music, by the way.
Face every threat there is, and yet you take me in. Hello, son. Made me a goddamn weapon.
Where's my fucking violin?
Deep Purple.
Yeah.
There's a 5th century sorceress.
Oh, it's Mila.
Is that Mila Joseph?
Mila Jovovich.
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 From
Fifth Element.
Fifth Element. I like her.
Why do you fight for those who hate and fear you?
Oh, she's.
You were meant for this.
Oh, mate.
Is that her?
Yeah.
Out of the ashes, new Eden will emerge.
Okay, I'd appreciate a prophecy with more relatable stakes.
We want to be saving the world or something.
She looks familiar.
Okay, come on. Let's get your game face on. Yeah, come on, let's do this.
Steamy. Fucking hell.
King. We belong together, you and I.
We do, but this is not gonna work, you know, because I'm a Capricorn and you're fucking nuts!
Brilliant.
April 12th.
April 12th. Hopefully that's April 12th in the UK, son.
I mean, all right. So
well-
it's definitely a couple of beers and a popcorn film, which I like.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a fun. It's going to be a romp, so to
Yeah,
speak,
yeah.
with some good one-liners in that sort of 80s
seems-
historical vibe. You know,
It's got. I don't know. Do you know when I was watching it, and I don't know why this come to mind, but you know what I recently rewatched?
go on.
All the Indiana Jones films.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know, they kind of play on that whole like. Well, it reminded me of two things. It reminded me of the whole kind of like the Nazi kind of bringing things up. It also might a bit Wolfenstein. When I saw
I hear what you're saying.
With the two things.
There's all that Nazi occult thing kind of.
They're bringing that. It just reminded me of that.
Yeah.
It just reminded me.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, I understand.
Even in Indiana Jones have been making me laugh actually.
Yeah.
They're funny, man.
You know what I haven't seen? The Last Crusade for a long time. I don't think I've seen that since it came out, sort of roughly, what was that, 96 or something, I think.
Right about then.
Apparently that's supposed to be like a really good film, but I never really dug it back in the day because I got past it, or sort of gone past it.
If you rewatch them, like I mean, they're old now, but they're good, man.
Yeah, I love Raiders of the Lost Ark and all that.
But like, so yeah, it reminded me a little bit of that to begin with. Then it's got that kind of Blade.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's because we've been talking about Blade.
No, because Blade and Hellboy were sort of around. Well, Blade 2 was 2002. And that's just around the time when those special effects were starting to. Because Blade 1, the special effects look really ropey today,
It's
right?
the third Blade, and I can't even remember.
That's rubbish. The first
Is it?
one. It's got that geezer from Prison Break in his crap. It's got two other bent characters. Well, he's not too bent, but Blade's got sidekicks that are just rubbish. Anyway, that's beside the point. But what was I saying? So like I can't remember what I'm fucking saying now.
You're saying about the special effects.
Right, yeah. That's like the special effects in Blade 1 when
he's got the arm and all that.
Yeah. I mean, I know they tried to shoot that many times and with different ideas, but what they ended with was probably the best they could have done at the time. But then, when like Blade 2 came out and there were some certain effects where like they were doing like fight scenes and you could tell it almost looked like Tekken or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But at the time it looked really cool. And I think when Hellboy, like 2004 and 2008, that kind of technology had moved into that sphere where it actually looks quite cool. I still prefer practical effects. I still like that guy changed into a werewolf there by the looks of it. I don't know what his character is and whatnot, but
it was a bit CGI.
I'm not a fan of that CGI, but there's so much CGI in this film, like him coming down like with a fucking flaming sword and whatnot. And
I know what you're saying. I don't know. I feel like you couldn't.
I think you could maybe combine the two, have a bit of practical effects, because like seeing that werewolf change, like an American Werewolf in London, was like
grim.
Like it's proper like.
And the original thing.
Yeah, and the stuff in the thing, like you just, I don't think the CGI. I mean, maybe if you spent millions of dollars on just one scene to do that transformation today, you could make it look really.
I just don't
think
they're just not going to do it, man.
No.
They're just. I feel like, especially with a film like that. And I almost feel like they've kind of people's brains have been morphed to expect that level of CGI.
Yeah, that kind of smooth, like I don't know what
they're
you
just
wanna,
expecting to see it, mate. Basically, so
it's very polished, isn't it? Is the word I've used.
Well, I think
there's no rough around the edges, sort of real life stuff that grounds it to reality in a way that makes you think that's believable. If you get what I mean, like the American Wolf in London and The Thing and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's the problem I think CGI has.
But I think the thing for me is well known to anyone who knows me, and you know this full well, and I think you're kind of from the same boat, but I never really buy into any of the Marvel films or DC since the Nolan films. No. I just don't. I'm kind of sick and tired of superhero films.
Yeah, I think they're crap.
But that to me, it seemed like a completely different take.
Yeah, it's basically that from what that looked very much like the Ron Perlman films. In fact, he looks like a haggard version of the Ron Perlman character. But it's good, it works. It's not like he looks like he's an alcoholic or something. But he does look a bit more drawn and a bit older sort of thing in this version, which kind of almost makes it feel like it carries on from the other two films. So
I mean, like I say, I'm going to have to, I don't know whether it's worth me watching those other two films.
Oh, I'd watch them. I'd give them a watch. They're good fun. I'd say the first Hellboy, the 2004 film, is better than the one with Luke Goss in. But I think it's still worth watching, like just to watch them, you know. At least watch like the 2004 one.
To me, like it's funny. Being a trailer music nerdy bloke, I love the
bit of the smoke on the water, deep purple stuff. That is
mixed in with the hybrid sort of orchestral stuff.
Yeah.
It's got Mila Jovovich in it.
Yeah, Mila Jovovich. Well, we haven't even mentioned her yet, have we? Yet since the trailer.
Now, Fifth Element was.
All right, go on. You go first.
Well, Fifth Element, Luc Besson. That was when was that? 96.
No, I think that might have been a bit late. You might be right. I thought it was 99 or 98, but it probably was 96.
It was quite
because what's his name still had hair, didn't he?
Who's that? Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis. Yeah, I swear he still had hair in it. I might be wrong. I can't remember.
Yeah, syrup or something on.
Yeah.
You know, but he that was a wicked film, by the way. I think that whole film is absolutely brilliant. I'd like to watch that again.
That's a good film, that is, man. But then, what I don't understand, like, she was quite big at that time, wasn't she? But then she went off to do Resident Evil, and I feel like she hasn't come back from that.
I feel like, to me, I don't know. I think, but the thing is you got to remember the character she played in The Fifth Element was very different to the character she played in Resident Evil. You know, and I think she
didn't have any English lines, did she? Until like the end.
No, and then she only said a couple of things.
Yeah, a couple of words.
Just before she got in the crate with Bruce Willis, mate.
Yeah.
And we all thought, what a bastard!
What a bastard!
But I feel like it's a case of as well. Like I know we're going off talking about Mila Jovovich in Fifth Element, but I don't.
Well, it's off the record. It's related. It's related.
But that scene, I just remember where she kind of was like completely innocent of the world and didn't like walking around like a div.
You dirty bastard.
That's your brain, so I don't know where you was coming out, fella. I'm talking about when remember she watched that.
She's watching it. She's on the internet. She
completely fucked up everything I was about to say that.
Sorry, mate. No, I know what you're about to say. She's like taking in all information about humanity.
I had this really deep thing to say.
Go on. I sorry to steal your thunder. So I had to make a joke though. Go on.
Oh dear. But like yeah, she's there watching that screen, and it's all about war, taking it all in so fast. And the acting she did in that scene was like, it just broke her within a small period of time.
Yeah, sure. I know what you're saying. I know the bit.
It started kicking off after that, which I thought was Bad Boy as well, with Badass.
Yeah, she got the arsehole, didn't she?
But yeah, I know what you mean. She then went off to kind of, I don't really remember anything.
I can't think anything else.
And Resident Evil, I mean, it was okay. I mean, that really was like an old school romp film.
Yeah.
Like, but I didn't give a shit about this. There was like 4 films on there, Underworld.
Oh, there was quite a lot of them, mate. But I just.
And how about what was it? And I get confused. What's that other one with Kate Beckinsale in?
I don't know. They're all shit, aren't they? The werewolf versus vampires film, is it that? Or is that Van Helsing? I can't remember, mate.
It's the one with Kate Beckinsale in, and I almost get merged into the two. And I respect Kate Beckinsale. I like our old man from Porridge.
Oh yeah.
You know, Richard Beckinsale, absolute legend in my eyes.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, I suppose I mention her because I feel like she's better than Underworld she was in.
Underworld, that's the vampires versus werewolves film, isn't it? Yeah.
And I feel like that was a giggle when I was 15 or whatever watching that. But again, I don't really feel like it. She's been in better films.
No.
You know, but Mila, I haven't seen her really pop up for a long time.
So really, this is like, I mean, she's looking a little bit old now. Well, obviously, when Fifth Element was 96. 20 years later, innit? More than 20 years later. But she's still looking fit, man. She's still looking like tasty. And I mean, she might have been airbrushed a bit in post, but this is like, hopefully this will be a film that'll kind of raise her career a bit for her as well.
Back into the limelight of it as well, but I think as well, maybe for like, I don't know, crusty old divs like us, it was nice to see back in the credits.
Yeah, definitely.
And it looks like, what I'm saying is it looks like a kind of like an old school classic lineup from back in the day, which always resonates with me.
Yeah.
And I really don't know why I didn't watch the original Hellboys. I just didn't.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it's weird.
I wasn't interested because I know mates I at the time were watching the films and they had the bloody models in the room and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I might go down the.
I'm up for that film. I think that
maybe if you're up for it, and if the guys on the channel up for it, we'll smash out the other two. We'll go down to the local the cinema, and then we'll do a follow-up.
Yeah, do like a review of the film or something,
So then you would have watched the first two again, I'll watch the first two again. We watch the new one, and we'll do a follow-up.
All right, sounds like a plan, mate.
So yeah, that'll be an off the record another day, mate.
All right, awesome. Right, well, I think the general consensus there is it's a thumbs up from us.
That question, how's that can go?
So it's quite heavy, isn't it?
Quite heavy, so I told you, mate.
No, it's all right, though. It's all right.
It's all right. This one's good, the old Shoreditch Blonde. Yeah. It's not a session, mind you, neither's that.
No, not session beers, are they?
It's a bit. It's quite heavy. This for 4.5.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. I said to you, didn't I?
It's almost got a stouty to it. Yeah. Even though it's a blonde. But anyway,
Anyway, guys, right, that's it then. So, another off the record done. Mikey boy, thank you very much.
Good to see you, son.
So, guys, as always, give us a thumbs up if you'd like to, give us a thumbs down, subscribe and all that bollocks.
And keep commenting.
And the comments are starting to come in now, man. So type them out,
Let us
get us
know.
the bloody comments, let us know, and we'll catch you on the next off the record. So until then, guys, take care.
See you later.